It's about Jack Cardiff. He was, still is, the greatest cinematographer. He's an unsung genius of cinema.
And I met Jack at the very end of his life, and then became great friends with his son Mason Cardiff. And his dad, at the very end of his life, had Alzheimer's. So he was a man who was trapped in his mind of the world he created. And Mason has now built a shrine to his father in Denham Village, which is the garage, which is our set. And there's a wonderful portrait of Marilyn Monroe. And it says on the portrait, it says, "My darling Jack, if only I could be how you made me look." And I said to Mason, that's got to be a play.
There's something so erotic about someone who can make you look the way you would like to be.
The proposal of looking into Jack's life did buzz me. You're given the opportunity to both tell something true and to make something more mythic.
For me, that's the real beauty of this play, is that you really do feel like you are invited into the mind or the imagination of a great visionary.
To me, a man who's that creative, who then falls into decline in his later years, who's struggling to understand himself and the world, it just builds up a fantastic story.
Part of the play focuses on his reimagining of some of the films he shot and some of the characters and actors that he worked with.
You know, I was in awe when I met him, I have to say. He was a tall, elegant Englishman, and he was very, very witty and quite acerbic.
Rumour has it, Jack was quite a player.
He had an affair with Sophia Loren.
I play Jack Cardiff's wife, Nicola, but I also play part of his fantasy world. In part of his fantasy world, I play Catherine Hepburn.
And he was certainly close to Catherine.
Everyone to a man that I spoke to said, "Oh, thank God, it makes you laugh." That's what he does so well. You know, the humour is always there.
It's not all grim. Listen, there's no good way to go, and it touches all of our lives at some point.